completely lost my mind. I completely lost my mind on everything. And what I mean is, I just pretty much had to declare myself insane. I'm insane. Insanity will drive me crazy. And what the thing is about insanity or being insane sometimes is that once you get caught up in once I get caught up in it, it's hard to understand it, and it takes a really hard hit to realize, like, oh my God, I'm doing something that's not working, and I keep doing it. And that's my insanity. My insanity is, I'll just come out and say it. I'm just like, and I had a like pretty much had a at my work I had to kind of like fire myself, in a weird way, and say, look in the mirror and say, you are insane, Michael. I am insane. Like, and admit to it, because I do have an addictive personality, and I know that from my past. I can easily get caught up in doing something just consistently over and over and over again, and realizing that I'm not really producing any results. I'm just doing it. And I'm not talking about what I'm doing here, even though what I'm doing here with American Tier might be a stepsister or son to what insanity is. Maybe this whole thing and what I'm doing now is even could be considered insane, or I can consider myself to be slightly insane about it. And I don't mean like it in a bad way, like psychotic insanity, like I'm gonna freak out and go do something crazy. It's just a reality check, a personality check, a character check, an inventory, take my own inventory check. And when I do that, I really come up with some answers that I probably don't like, but I have to accept, and that is, that I was acting out in crazy ways. And I'm glad to kind of be over that, but it reminded me of just how close me and you and everybody in America, how we can be in that situation even today. And and we got to learn from it. We got to grow and step up, and move forward. Even though if we catch ourselves being insane and we backstep and refocus, it's okay to move forward again. Doesn't mean we give up. Doesn't mean I give up. I don't give up, you know. And you shouldn't either. You shouldn't never give up. Never, ever give up on what you're doing and what you like and what you want to do and what you're pursuing. We do have reality checks. Take your inventory. Understand yourself. That helps. That will help you and everyone else around you understand what's going on. And it's a very healthy process. It's not a depressing process. It's not like you're gonna get bummed out about yourself. No, this is supposed to. The reality checks are supposed to like get us back to a ground level of where we can start to begin to grow again. It doesn't like push us down and then keep us there. That's a personal choice that want to stay there, which I refuse to do. I will never give up. I won't ever give up on whatever it is that I'm doing, and I've been doing stuff for years, and I've never given up. And so, and you shouldn't give up either. I just keep repeating that, never give up. But that is kind of the point. Even though I catch myself and take my own inventory and catch myself doing something that is a little unhealthy for myself, that's good. That's a healthy thing. I caught it. I understand it, and now I can move forward, blast off, go to the next day. It's a new day. Embrace it, enjoy it. Start to do different things. And that's what helps me stay sane, is to break things up, live a full life as much as I can. And I know I've said this in the past too. A couple of years ago, I've been saying this forever, but a life worth living is a life worth recording. So you have a life, and it's worth living. Enjoy it, embrace it. That's all. We're only here for a certain amount of time, and that's it. So and we get kind of bogged down and hung up on things that bring us down, and little issues that should not be bringing us down, because we're only here temporarily. It's a temporary existence, and we should embrace that. We should let our love and our energy just kind of grow with it, even if we have setbacks. Even like myself, I have setbacks too. I get, life is gonna punch me too, and I have to get back up, dust myself off, and get back on the horse and start riding. Start riding just like a cowboy. And I love that statement cowboy thing though, because the side gig I do sometimes, and what I do is like, I call it cowboy work, and it really is cowboy work. I mean, it's like, I know you see me like this now, but when I go out and do my gig, I look like a cowboy, because it's cowboy work, man. It's manly stuff, and I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. I love it, and so I appreciate that gig, on the side. It works good for me, and I keep pushing that on other people. It never hurts to have a side gig, to do more, do a little bit more. We can grow together, and all this kind of mixes in. My insanity with American Tier, it still is the same thing though. It really is, like, I still want to promote unity in America. I can't give up on that, because like I said, we're only here for a certain amount of time. And if we go in that direction, we'll be much happier people.